What is up, viewers? Patrick from Bob vs. Only back with another YouTube video in this episode number 6 of Guidance Week on Bob versus of the Day. And today's verse comes out of Proverbs 24 verse 6, which says, "Surely you need guidance to wage war, and victory is won through many advisors." And that's what that verse means. And let's get right into it. In Proverbs 1 verse 5 it says, "Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance." Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." Also in Jeremiah 1 verses 7 through 8 says, "But the Lord said to me, do not say, I am only a youth. For to all to whom I send you, you shall go, and whatever I command you, you shall speak. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you to deliver you, declares the Lord." John 6:35 says, "Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst." John 5:30 says, "I can do nothing on my own. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me." Also in John 10 verses 3 through 4 says, "To him the gatekeeper opens. The sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice." Psalm 48:14 says that this is God, our God forever and ever. He will guide us forever. 1 Chronicles 16:11 says, "Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his presence continually." Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." In Proverbs 20 verse 18 it says, "Plans are established by counsel, by wise guidance wage war." And finally in Matthew 6:33 it says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." And the verse to leave with today is Ephesians 6:12, which says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." And that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. And until next time, me again, viewers, in every way, God's way is always the best way.